I am going to make shoes for a doll using a cereal box, ribbon, felt, thread, a sewing needle, a pencil, Mod Podge or clear school glue, and glue. I start by tracing my doll's foot onto a piece of cardboard from a cereal box. And I'm just going to round out the toe a little bit more. Cut it out. Using it as a pattern, I trace another, flip it to the other side to make the other shoe. Repeat until there are 2 for each shoe. Cut them out. Fold a piece of the cereal box in half. I place the shoe pattern on its side, then sketch out the side of my shoe and draw the bottom. Cut it on the fold to make the pattern for the side of the shoe. I place my shoe pattern onto the cardboard, then sketch out a wide seam allowance around the front of the shoe. I go in at the sides, take it in a little bit further, and then draw straight down. Kind of looks like a mushroom, but this will be the tongue for the shoe. Cut it out. Then I set my patterns to the side. I cut strips of the remaining cardboard, 2 thin and 1 thick. Paint them with craft paint. While it's drying, I lay my pattern onto a piece of felt, cut it out. Using a needle and thread, I begin stitching along the outer edge. I continued with a double stitch around the side piece and a single stitch around the tongue. If I wanted to use a sewing machine, I would trace my pattern onto the felt with a pencil, then stitch my lines before cutting it out. With my pieces cut out and sewn, I take one of the footprints, place it onto the tongue, make small cuts around the edges, apply glue, then fold the sides over. I push my pinky into the shoe to stretch out the top a little. Since it's made of felt, it will give. I take the other piece of felt and lining the heel up with the center, I'm going to glue it around the bottom edge. I fold the bottom down and glue underneath. I glue the other foot cut out to the bottom. I take the thick strip of the painted cereal box and cut a piece that'll fit right over the tip of the shoe. I give it a slight bend and then glue it into place. Take one of the thin painted strips and glue it around the bottom edge. With gluing points at the front and back, I glue a line of thread around the bottom. Then I add another piece of the cereal box to the front. I touch it up with a little craft paint. I cover the cardboard and string with a layer of Mod Podge. Take a sewing needle with a large eye, thread it with ribbon, widen a hole with the needle, continue all the way up to lace the shoe, taking turns on the different sides. And you're done.
Happy crafting!
It is your time to shine. Submit your original doll photos on Facebook or play GPS Dad for a chance to be in one of our videos because you're so fabsome. Oh, come on. These shoes are too cute not to fit.
I do not know why I come into this store. They never have anything for the guys. Touché. I stand corrected. We want to give a shout out to Sim's Crazy Fangirl. What is up? Now where is the checkout? No, really, how do I pay for these?